guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do something a little bit different. I have like a different topic I wanted to do. Basically, it's about Mercury Retrograde, which is my favorite topic. But it's going to be about who wants you in Mercury Retrograde. So, we're going to see, is this a past person? Is it a new person? Is it multiple people? We're going to see whoever wants you, who's coming in, their intentions, how do you feel about them, all of that. Hey guys, good morning. Hey Janet, hey Kitty Cat, hey T Rose, hey Nia, hey Chris, hey Katie, Danielle, hey Julie. Good morning, everybody. Hey Eleni. But yeah, we're just gonna see. I thought this would be a fun topic. Who wants you? Hey Love Apples. See who wants you for Mercury Retrograde, and then I'll see like how you feel about them, what they would say to you if they could, and basically like their intentions, their actions, all of that. Hey Katie. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, watch whatever placement your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And if you want to book a personal reading or be a member to the channel, everything's below in the description. And also, if you guys did already book a personal reading or you sent out your members, I will get them done today. I've just been a little bit behind, but it will be done today for you. So I am available. Oh, thanks, Chris. Hey, Mitzi. Probably because I don't use any heat on my hair. Like, I barely use heat anymore. I used to damage it so bad. I used to always straighten it, curl it, but I don't even do anything. I don't even use a blow dryer on it. So it's probably why my hair is so long. And then I also brush my hair a lot too, just because I like the stimulation. I like to get everything out of my hair. So it's probably why it grows so much, because I just want to make sure it's not tatted. And my hair does get like where it tangles really easily. But anyways, with that being said, we're going to do members' questions after Pisces, Aries to Pisces, then members. If you guys can just kind of hold off on your questions if you haven't asked yet until about Aquarius or Pisces. That way, so I don't want to lose your question. That's mainly what happens. Then I'll forget to write it down and then I'll end up losing it. So, all right, let's get started, guys. Let's see what's going on. Who wants to? I'm going to use both decks here. All right, let's see. 235, Aries. So I'm going to use both my Oracle decks to kind of get a gist of who this person is. Or people, if it's multiple people. All right, who wants Aries for Mercury Retrograde? Who is coming towards them? All right, Snake in reverse. Toxic relationship in reverse. Maybe this is somebody that got out of a relationship. Let's see. Graduation in reverse. Okay. And Sneaky Link. Oh, God, Aries. Yeah, I don't like this already. This is somebody that I think they're going to be straightforward, okay, with you. Basically, I think they just got out of a toxic relationship. Either they want to avoid things becoming toxic with you, and they're going to be straightforward, like, hey, I just want something fun and casual. Or this is somebody that they could still be involved with somebody else. Spiritual awakening in reverse. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Cuffing season. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let me clarify. This already doesn't look good. I don't want to be negative. I like Jupiter too. Saturn's my favorite planet. But, which is crazy because my planet is Jupiter. But I love Saturn. Alright, let's see who this person is. So why Snake in reverse? Toxic relationship reverse. The Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this looks like somebody that's going through something. So for a lot of you, they could be leaving a toxic relationship. Or they've been involved in something. Four of Cups in reverse. And the Sun in reverse. But they're not going to be in a good energy when they come towards you. Okay? They're not going to be in a good energy. Because this is somebody I feel like they've been kind of going through. For a lot of you, they're getting out of a toxic relationship. They're getting out of something else. They're going to be transparent with you. I do feel like there's a sense of interest here. but they're not going to be fully emotionally invested because it looks like they're just trying to work on themselves, is what I'm seeing here. Like, they can barely work on themselves. Why graduation day in reverse? Six of Swords in reverse. The Star, or Six of Swords, my bad. The Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups in reverse. King of Cups. I feel like this person can't connect to you. Like, what I'm feeling off of this Aries already is that they can't fully connect to you or give you what you want because they're still trying to process something else. Like, they're still trying to get out of something else. They still have feelings, King of Cups, for somebody else. And they're going to treat you as a sneaky link, is what it feels like to me. Because they're trying to heal from something else. Yeah, Ten of Swords reversed. Death in reverse. Empress reverse. And the Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is somebody, they're trying to get out of something else. Or either they feel like something else is closing out, like they're getting out of another relationship, or they're trying to heal from the situation. And it looks like somebody that's not going to fully invest into this like you want them to. Okay? Because they're trying to heal from another situation. It looks like somebody that's not emotionally available. Somebody that it's like they just want something out of it. So, what's their next actions? Two of Swords, Five of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, they're going to end up, like, stop talking to you. Okay? Like, they're just going to stop talking to you and maybe go back to an ex. Because it looks like it's not completely over with an ex, or they still haven't given up on an ex. Okay? Like, they're going to do everything they can to go to somebody else. Okay? I would just be careful. It looks like they just want something fun and casual. So, how do you feel about this person? Let me see. The Hanged Man, the Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you feel a connection, okay, with the Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. But for a lot of you, you also feel like things are on pause. That, like, if you already know that they're involved with somebody else, they're going through something, you're feeling like it's going to be kind of temporary. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you feel like it's going to be very temporary or something like that. Or you already know that they don't have much to offer. So I'd be careful. For a lot of you, I see them still involved with somebody, and they're going to end up going back to that person after Mercury retrograde. If love had to wait, would you still carry it? Don't let fear be your driver. I really thought you'd always be here. Okay. So some of you, maybe you're going to end up leaving, or you're going to stop talking to them because you feel like they're being silent or they're just not giving you much. Because I don't see this person giving you any kind of commitment or anything because they're trying to heal from something else, and there's still a sense this person might come back in their energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. So I would just be careful, Aries. All right, let's see. Who wants Taurus? 840. All right, who wants Aries for Mercury retrograde? Or not Aries, Taurus. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. Who wants Taurus for Mercury retrograde? All right, we got finances, single, detachment, reverse, and conversation. Could be somebody at your job, somebody around you, maybe somebody that somehow you work with them. Okay, we got repo and honeymooning. So somebody wants to be with you. Somebody could be talking about who this person is, could be wanting to get involved with you. But for some of you, it's also like they do actually have feelings for you. They do like you. But they could be losing their home or having money issues. It could be a talk about money, like why they're coming in. Things been on and off between you and this person. So you guys could be living together. Okay, I saw third party in reverse. So let's see. Or this could be somebody that you have maybe shared assets with. Maybe you guys are trying to avoid, not being together. Why finances, single, detachment, reverse. Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, conversation here. The Star and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I see this person wanting to talk with you about growing the relationship. They could be dealing with some kind of finance problem, though. Okay? Like, this could be somebody that's having a finance issue, and they're wanting to tell you, like, hey, I'm having some difficulty. You know, if I do move in with you, or we do live together, or whatever, I'm having some finance issues. High Priestess in reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, Six of Cups. This looks like somebody that does want to connect with you and possibly live together. Nine of Cups. The Fool in reverse. The Four of Wands. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, you guys could be living together. Either they're going to initiate living together, moving in, or just making things more official. And I do see it maybe you guys waiting to be in a relationship with them or live together. Or just kind of waiting to see how the relationship goes. This could be somebody from the past. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody wanting to heal things with you. If not, it's just somebody coming towards you with the intent of, I want to work things out. I want to be with you. You know, I genuinely want to work this out. So it looks like somebody here, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, they truly want a relationship. A lot of you, they do want to work things out with you. They do. It is maybe a past person wanting to reconcile, wanting to get on better terms, not wanting the situation from the past to maybe put off a decision. So let's see, what is their next actions? We got the Moon, the Emperor in reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm still just like, why are they wanting to commit? You know, some of you, they left somebody else, or they're getting out of, or they're going to be honest about a third party. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Because I see, yeah, this person wanting to commit. Hierophant, Three of Swords. But there was some kind of betrayal. There was some kind of third party. Okay? And it could have been with a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be. But it looks to me like this person's going to be straightforward and honest with you. Maybe if it is somebody coming back to heal things, how they put you in a third party, or there was some kind of third party. Okay? Or it didn't work out altogether with somebody else. So let me see, how do you feel, Taurus, for this person? But now it's like they have the intent to be with you. Like they want to, you know, live together. They want a commitment. How you feel, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse, Two of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Really unsure how this person feels. Like, you know, at the end of the day that you love them, Queen of Cups. But you don't know how they feel for you. And I think a part of you wants to go back to them, you know, but it's also like, I don't know, are they going to put me in a third party again? Are they going to treat me this way? Some of you, they could be wanting to live with you to, like, save their finances, or there's a money problem, okay, or they lost their job for some of you. I don't know, because I see finances and then also repo. So I hope they're not coming towards you with the intent of they're down and out, they need help or something, okay? Those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged. So maybe something happens, you know, it's a coincidence between the two of you, and that's how you get back together. How do we go from everything to nothing? Silence is its own kind of confession. Okay. Let me see, what should you do if they come back? Like, what's your advice? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Five of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the Lovers. Yeah, it could be a twin flame for a lot of you. I think you're on a twin flame journey. I think they chose a karmic for a lot of you, or somebody that became karmic, and that's their lesson. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're just needing to kind of wait things out before making an impulsive decision. Yeah, kind of wait and see what this person does. That's my advice to you. So it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Okay, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. But I do see them wanting to come in and be with you. But be careful. For some of you, like, yeah, they are single, but they also come with baggage or finance issues. So take that how it resonates. All right, Gemini, 1452. And just never take anybody's, like, leftovers. You know what I mean? Or anyone's garbage. That's just how I feel. Hey, April. I know that's terrible, but I hope that doesn't come out in this reading. That's why am I saying that? You're welcome, T-Rose. Who wants you, Mercury retrograde? Somebody that's responsible. I have to take care of financial and emotional needs. Taking a risk in reverse. I know, I want a sugar baby. Or I want to be a sugar baby. Ooh, red flag. And recalling. This could be somebody from the past. Okay, some of you, Gemini, like you've grown up, you've matured. This is somebody trying to lure you back in from the past. Somebody's wanting to come back, but there's a red flag here. So let's see. Maybe this is a sign that you need to take care of your finances and your, emotional needs here. Why responsibility, take a risk in reverse? 6 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Ooh, I don't like this person's energy. There's somebody trying to sneak back in your energy is what I'm feeling. 7 of Swords. They're trying to come back. But they've already put you through a lot. 9 of Wands in reverse and the Tower. You had a Tower moment over this person. Okay, it could be a Scorpio. So I think right now you're trying to work on yourself. Like you guys could have a family, or you're just spending time with family, your loved ones, trying to take care of yourself. And this person's sneaking back. 7 of Swords. Because it even says warning sign, red flag. The Emperor in reverse. 5 of Wands reverse. 2 of Cups reverse. And the Temperance. Yeah, they're coming back to disturb your peace. Okay, it could be an Aries as well. Aries, Scorpio. I'm getting strong Mars energy because there's a lot of red here on the cards. So somebody's impulsively coming back. Okay, wanting to make amends with you and bring peace. What are their actions? 10 of Pentacles. The World, the Ace of Swords reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. And the Hanged Man reverse. 10 of Wands. They want to be in contact with you because I feel like you've closed out a cycle. For a lot of you, you haven't been contacting this person at all, and they're wanting to come back here. This is somebody wanting to be included in your life, but they didn't really do much to get there. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords reverse. Okay, some of you could be a twin flame. Hey, Aries man. This is somebody wanting to come back into your life, wanting to have it all with you, but they fucked up. Okay, basically, long story short, this is somebody that could have been your end-all be-all. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, but they chose to cause a tower. They chose to fuck things up, basically. Okay, and this person wants to come in and act like they did nothing wrong, wanting to fix things. 5 of Swords, but it's very like their own selfish reasoning, or they get something out of it. It feels like they want to work things out with you because they benefit or they get something from it. How do you feel for this person? The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Sun, the Strength reverse, and the 4 of Swords reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. I feel like they're coming back after you're trying to heal. For a lot of you, you're not even seeing this. Like, you don't even think about this person anymore, or you haven't for a while. You've been focusing on yourself. And this person, I think they're coming in to distract you, to get you stuck on them again. It's what it feels like to me. Because how you feel is that you have to be smart about the situation. And you have to be honest too. Okay. I don't know. I keep getting this Queen of Swords card in all the readings. But a lot of you feel, Gemini, that you guys have to be really wise about the situation. You have to be careful because you don't really know what their intentions are. Endings aren't always endings. So yeah, some of you, they're coming back here. There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. So what is your advice? I feel like they're going to come back after you've been trying to work on yourself. They're going to try to distract you. Your advice: Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands reverse, the Lovers, and the Chariot reverse. Focus on yourself. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, that's self, Focus on yourself. Focus on you. Because for a lot of you, I don't know if this person's going to stay around. It looks like it's possibly, if you guys are dealing with a twin flame, it's like it's in and out, inconsistent. This is somebody that's not really going to stay. And with the Two of Wands Magician, I would work on yourself. I would be in control of your actions, what you bring to the situation. And I wouldn't be so like quick to want to be with this person or be so quick to like make decisions regarding them when they've been indecisive in your life. Okay, I would be only in control of yourself and what makes you happy. That's why with responsibilities, you need to be responsible for your own actions and what you put into the situation. So it could be another Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Leo. Okay, could be another Sag, an Aries, Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of like Mars energy. Somebody from the past. Okay, but they're coming back to get in your head is what it feels like to me. Hey, Ari. Oh, that's cool that Tyler did that. How he got that reading, too. 2055. I would like to collab one day with him. That would be cool. All right, Cancer, happy birthday. That reminds me, today's one of my like childhood friends' birthdays, so I need to message her happy birthday. I just realized what the date was. All right, let's see. Who wants Cancer, Mercury retrograde, or who wants you back? So either who wants you back or who does want you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Healing in reverse. So somebody that's not healing. I just saw magnetic attraction on the bottom. So this person's attracted to you, but they have not been healing. Okay, this person doesn't want to do something disrespectful to you. This is somebody that doesn't want to cheat on you. Or maybe they're not cheating anymore. I got turned in reverse. Somebody that's trying not to party anymore, try not to drink anymore. They knew they were too much, okay? This person knows they acted too much. They acted a fool. Some of you, this could be a divine masculine energy. You guys saw divine masculine underneath that. Okay, so let's see. I think they're in the process of healing. They could have had an addiction for some of you. Drugs and alcohol, it says here, but it's in reverse. Also, they could have been unloyal to you. They could have been cheating at one point, or there's suspicions of that. But I don't see that happening anymore. Why healing in reverse? 10 of Swords. Damn, 10 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Page of Wands. And 8 of Swords. This could be somebody that thinks they've lost you. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody that's hurting really bad from this. And they're like in their head thinking like if they lost you or not. This is somebody that wants to, I think, reach out to you and to see what happens. But they're feeling the pain of this. They feel like they've lost you because of some kind of cheating in the past. Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed. Temperance. 4 of Wands reversed. And the 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody that saw you as their 10 of Cups. Is what I'm seeing. But they were cheating. They were dishonest. They were cheating. Some of you in addiction got in the way. This is somebody that really did want to work things out. 8 of Pentacles here. But they were having a hard time finding themselves. Some of you, there could have been an age difference as well. Like they were in a different vibration than you, energetically or maturity-wise. Hey, Rachel. They could have been somebody that was trying to find themselves. They were trying to figure out what they wanted out of life. They could have been younger. Page of Wands. This looks like somebody that they truly did want a commitment, but they did things to get in the way. All right. What are their next actions? I think now it's hurting them. Like now they're in this energy of like thinking what they've done in the past and feeling like it's too late. Okay. Their next action, the Death in reverse, the 7 of Cups, Hanged Man, the Star in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, basically, I don't really see them doing much of anything. It seems like they're mainly just thinking about you, Mercury retrograde. Like they're thinking about the situation. If things would have been better between the two of you, if things didn't end, what you guys have had a long-term commitment. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is what I feel. This is somebody that knows they did too much. They put you through a lot for some of you. They feel they hurt you. If they didn't actually cheat on you, there was no relationship established, but there could have been cheating tendencies or it could have got to that point. Okay, so for some of you with the 4 of Wands reverse, there was maybe even miscommunication about a relationship. Like you guys weren't together. It wasn't exclusive, but maybe you felt it was. Take it how it resonates. They're just hurting really bad. They feel terrible. How do you feel? Okay, a lot of you feel like you need peace and quiet, the Hermit. the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting this Ariana Grande song in my head off her new album. I think it's called We Can't Be Friends or something. Where she's like, it's basically, I think it's about her divorce. I think that's the way the song sounds to me. It's about either a breakup or a divorce, where she's like saying how like she doesn't want to feed some kind of fire. Okay, so how you feel for this person? I forget the exact lyrics, but she's a Cancer too. I don't want to feed this some kind of fire. I forget what she says, but I think eventually you would like things to get better between you and this person, but your feelings are still hurt. Okay, so for a lot of you, this person did betray you. They did hurt you. And I think right now you're trying to get some peace within. Maybe you're trying to work on yourself, focus on your life, your goals. But you feel like eventually you would like to have a new beginning with this person, or you still see them in your life, but you needed to work on yourself. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. And your past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. So this is some kind of lesson you went through, or vice versa. I'm scared of what we could become. So somebody could be cutting the cord or scared of like losing you. All right. What's Cancer's advice? So I see them coming back. I feel a lot of guilt. Queen of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. If it is like you are dealing with a masculine, because you are showing up in a feminine energy, if you feel like or suspect that there was third parties, okay, or there was somebody else, I would just wait. Like if you are going to get communication, I would just wait to respond. Some of you are still bitter or mad about something that happened. I would just kind of wait and see. I would kind of focus more on healing, or see, are you so upset about the situation? Are you so hurting? What would happen if you did reach out, if you did respond to them? Okay. If it's not that, or there wasn't a third party, it's just, are you in a place like where you're going to say the wrong thing? Are you healed from this? Or is it just going to be more of a situation than it needs to be? Okay. But I feel like your feelings are hurt and you're just not telling them. So could we do another Cancer for some of you? Virgo. Okay. Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. All right, Leo. 2746. All right, who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Now, there could be somebody new as well. So far, I haven't seen anybody new. So this could definitely be exes. Tabitha, she's so nosy. She came out here with me, and she's sitting right up here staring at me. Like right across where I'm sitting. Okay. Soul Contract in reverse came out on the bottom. Truth in reverse. So there's a lack of clarity. Space in reverse. I need more time to think. Okay, so this person's had time to think. Okay. And they haven't told you the truth. Ooh, there's going to be like fast movement. They're going to come in quickly. Okay, with communication possibly. This person lied, stole, they cheated in some way, dirty money. And Black Sheep, this person rebelled, going against expectations, defying the norms. Ugh. Okay, let's see. This person does stuff illegally. They just don't care. It's like they don't care what people think of them. The Black Sheep, it's like, who cares? All right. Why the Truth in Space in reverse? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this person did you wrong. Possibly with a Libra, some of you, they did you wrong with like it's an earth sign, like it could be a Virgo, and they did you wrong with an air sign. Okay, like they lied, they cheated, or they just did you wrong, maybe financially. If you guys had financial ties, this person took from you, they stole. Yeah, this is somebody that was very like out of your energy. Emperor in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody that just manipulated the situation. I think they just stopped talking to you. And this is somebody that caused a karmic situation because the way they handled it. This is somebody that's lacking in the masculine energy that they need. Okay. This is somebody that's lacking masculine energy, or they're just not, they didn't have good intentions. Some of you, they put you in a third party, wasted your time, made you think there was going to be a relationship, there was going to be something there. Like you were investing time, and that could be stealing as well, stealing your time, stealing, energetically from you. Why lift off in dirty money? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. They're going to come in after leaving you out in the cold, after abandoning you, disconnecting from you. This is somebody that got your hopes up, made you think there was a relationship. Some of you really did have a soul contract, okay? But this person broke the soul contract the way they acted. Okay, I think a lot of you, it put you, if you are this feminine energy, it put you in a depressed energy for a while. Like it really made you feel like you lost yourself. You were emotionally, devastated. You were disconnected. You really felt like you need to find yourself because you just felt defeated. What's our next actions? 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're coming back. 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. They're coming back into your life, kind of to stir some chaos, okay, to get you feeling uncertain. I think you are in an energy of you're trying to find yourself again, 9 of Pentacles, kind of like the Gemini reading. And then that's when they come back. When you're trying to find yourself, you're working on your healing, that's when this person comes in. To be more of a burden to your life after you've been working on yourself. How do you feel for them? 7 of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords reverse, a High Priestess, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. A lot of you feel like this person was okay disappointing you. They were perfectly fine. They knew what they were capable of. They knew what they were doing. And they were fine disappointing you. A lot of you feel like it did cause you depression. It did really upset you. This person was okay lying to you, keeping you strung along. It's like they kind of fed you some kind of half lie. And they were okay with that. Like they didn't care that they were lying. They were doing things behind your back. A lot of you even felt like maybe lying through their teeth, or they acted like everything was fine. And then one day they didn't. They didn't show up for you. They disconnected from you. You feel like there was more going on behind the scenes than what they said. And it really upset you. It disappointed you. Endings aren't always endings. See, like I said, they're going to try to come back. I erase every trace of you except in my mind. If you're questioning it, you already know the answer. Okay. What's your advice, Leo? Let's see. But yeah, the High Priestess. If you're questioning it, you already know. 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, Tower in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you got somebody new coming in. I think there's somebody, could be a Gemini possibly, another fire sign. There's somebody else that wants to come in. Because I feel like when this person does come back, it's like they haven't changed. They haven't really changed emotionally, or they're still going to put you through something here because they're selfish. 9 of Cups in reverse, the Death. Yeah, I feel like you need to end things temporarily with this person because there's a lack of healing. This person hasn't worked on themselves, it seems like. And for a lot of you, I do see a transformation in a relationship, needing to be with somebody new, okay? Or maybe connect to, even if it's just something casual, or if you see it going somewhere, but maybe not a full relationship, just kind of see what's out there. So it could be dealing with another fire sign of Scorpio, okay? It could be a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo could be a fixed sign. I have Aries, Libra, Virgo. All right, let's see. Virgo, what's going on? 3417. Who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Oh, you're welcome. Who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Or if there's somebody new. Let's see. The Chaser in reverse. Chaser reverse. Hookup in reverse. Let me see. What else? Confusion. I feel unclear about what we stand. Somebody doesn't know what they want with you. So who wants you back if somebody doesn't know what they want? Hey, Liberty. They don't know what they want. The black sheep. Okay, so somebody that is a rebel, going against their norms, extra, very dramatic, trying too hard. Reconciliation and sneaky link. Roller coaster. God, Virgo, this looks shitty. This looks terrible. I think this person's coming in as like they don't know if they want to have something with you romantically. Oh, hey, Ralph. They don't know if they want something with you romantically or if they want any kind of sneaky link. Or they could already be involved with somebody else. For some of you, they're coming back. They don't know, Virgo, if they want to hook up with you, if they want something sexual, but they're already dealing with another person. So why Chaser reverse? Confusion. High Priestess reverse. Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, somebody that's very confusing. This is somebody, I don't even think they know what they want, honestly. They are going to be talking to you, Page of Swords, but it just feels like it doesn't go anywhere. Like, you don't know what their intentions are. They're going to try, they're going to try to reconcile, try really hard to reconcile with you. But the Nine of Wands here. Five of Cups reverse and the Two of Wands reverse. It feels like there is like, they want an apology. They want to have forgiveness. This is somebody that does want you to forgive them. They want to get in better terms with you. But I feel like they're keeping other options available with Sneaky Link. Yeah, they're not really invested. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Three of Wands reverse. The Moon in reverse. Judgment reverse. Because they have in the back of their mind when they come back that this may or may not work out. So this is somebody that they're going to be having other options. I don't feel like they're trustworthy, okay? Because they're thinking in the back of their mind, well, there's a chance this might not work out, a chance that it's a waste of time, that I made the wrong decision coming back, because they feel really confused about the situation. And they have other people that they're hooking up with, they're talking to. I think they might even have somebody else they're casually like hooking up with Sneaky Link, and then with hookup in reverse, it's like they don't know if they want to hook up with you, if they do. But they would like to reconcile. They do want you back, but they're just not really a traditional person. What are their next actions towards Virgo? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Emperor in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. I feel like they're going to waste your time. Because you're going to invest all this time and energy into them thinking, oh, cool, we're getting back together. You know, we're in each other's lives. And then they kind of just dip out. Emperor in reverse, Eight of Cups. It's like they walk away because they get in their head or they kind of doubt the situation. I feel like you were putting so much energetically into this and I would not. Okay, that's my advice to you, Queen of Pentacles. I wouldn't put so much into this. Because this person could end up taking advantage of it or getting scared or something like that. And that's why they leave. How do you feel about this person? Seven of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands reverse, the Fool, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Swords reverse. Well, basically, you already don't trust them. You already, because of past situations, you already know, okay, there's going to be a chance they leave again. There's going to be a chance they break my heart. Because the King of Swords reverse, the Hanged Man reverse, Five of Swords. Some of you could feel like they like to play games with you. They like to manipulate. Or they like to get you second guessing. Okay? And a lot of you already feel that, like, you know, you might as well not stress it or be upset about it because it feels like it's temporary. Like, they're in and out of my life. And that's the energy they're coming in. Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. They're coming into this energy towards you of, like, they want to talk to you, be in your life. They're curious about you. But they're not really putting much effort in there. So I'd be careful, Virgo. It just looks like a good time, not a long time. Looks like somebody that keeps other options. Yeah, trust your intuition. Trust your gut. It's rarely wrong. Losing you taught me love isn't about possession. It's like they wanted to control you or control the thought of being with you. You were my home. Now you're just a place I can't return to. So some of you lived with them. Or there was some kind of like, you know, commitment long term here. What is your advice? Two of Swords reverse, the Chariot, the World, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I mean, some of you, it might just be closure. Like, maybe you're meant to, like, close the situation out. Maybe you're meant to get closure. Maybe you're meant to finalize the situation. Also, that's telling me I wouldn't chase this person. If you feel them getting away from you, then maybe that's just your sign to move on. Okay, if you feel like they're disconnecting, lovers in reverse, I feel like the connection's fizzled. It's not what it used to be. And if it feels like this person's just getting away from you, it's not worth it. Okay. Gemini could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer. Pisces, Aquarius, Aries. It's somebody that likes their independence. They like to be single. Could be an Aries, a Cancer. Okay, could be a Leo, Pisces. Their energy is really confusing though, and I think you already can't trust it. And they cause more drama than they need to. All right, Libra. 4038. Who wants you back? Mercury retrograde. Okay, hookup in reverse. Reciprocity in reverse. Okay, this already looks confusing. So they don't want to give to this. And they don't even know if they want to hook up with you. I don't like this energy. This is somebody, I got frenemy. They're two-faced. Cuffing season. This is somebody that's going to act like they're your friend. Like if it's an ex, they're going to act like they want to be your friend. But they want to throw in your face that they're dating somebody else. Or they're going to make you see that they want somebody else. Okay, I don't like that. This could be somebody coming back to make you jealous. Coming back to make you jealous. Showing you that they're wanting to date somebody else or wanting to connect to somebody else. Because it always looks like they have bad intentions. Why hook up in reverse? 8 of Swords. The Hierophant reverse. 2 of Pentacles reverse. 7 of Wands reverse. 2 of Wands reverse. The Justice in reverse. Ace of Swords. So I think this person wants to have a conversation with you. Because they know they did you wrong. Okay, this person knows they did you wrong. Okay, Justice in reverse. They know they did you shitty. They know that they owe you some kind of explanation. For a lot of you, this person could have left you for someone else. This person just could have caused a lot of problems, maybe even karma. But frenemy and cuffing season. 2 of Swords. Page of Cups reverse. The Hanged Man and the 10 of Pentacles reverse. They want you to think that they're with somebody else, though. So this is somebody wanting to make things right with you, but also acting like they're rejecting you or they don't want to be with you because they're still involved with somebody else or they're still in a commitment or something like that. They want to convince you that they're with somebody else. 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, this is somebody wanting to convince you that they're with somebody else. And it's like they just want to have a conversation with you. They just want to talk to you, but it's not really going to go anywhere. All right, this is really confusing. It just feels like they're being immature. They're being immature. Oh, maybe things don't go their way. Maybe they feel rejected by you. Maybe they feel rejected by you, Libra, and that's when they end up turning into a frenemy or they start turning. It's almost like they become two-faced towards you. Like 1 minute they act like they want to apologize or sorry for what they did. They feel bad. They cause these problems. And then it's like you just ignore them or reject them. So then they turn on you like, oh, I don't want to be with you anyways. I still love this person, or I'm still in somewhat of a commitment, or what's their next actions? The Chariot reversed. The 4 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands reversed, and the Fool. They pull back their energy because I think they either feel rejected or they feel they can't control you anymore or something like that. I'm getting they could be, I have Cancer here, Aries, Pisces. This is somebody, it's like they still care for you, but it's like they just don't want to fight it. They feel like they have to fight it. 6 of Wands reverse and the 3 of Cups reverse. Yeah, because they thought they could easily persuade you to come back. And then it's like you're rejecting them or not wanting them. So now they're going to go towards you and be really petty and immature and act like they want to be with somebody else anyways, or they're going back to their ex or something like that and blocking off communication because they're mad. They're doing something petty and immature because they didn't get what they want. They didn't get the outcome that they wanted. Okay. How do you feel about this person? King of Pentacles reverse. So it could be a Virgo. The Moon, 3 of Wands reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles reverse. You feel like it's a waste of time. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Either you're in a commitment with somebody else, you want to be with someone else, or you just feel like this person is really confusing and you don't see a relationship. You feel like they're blocking you. You could even feel like they still have somebody else and you don't even know if they're telling you the truth. So for a lot of you, you just feel Libra, it's a waste. You don't even know how serious they are about this, and you don't want to waste your time. Hey, Lila. Yeah, I'm going to do super chats either at this one or the next one. If you want to send it on this one, like the super chat on this, I might write it down and do it on the next video. So, because that way I can get the other video done. So you can, like, buy it if you want, and then I will, I can write it down. All right, I thought we had more time. I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. Yeah, they were trying to get with somebody else. Time healed me, but it didn't erase you. Yeah, they were trying to move on to somebody else. And now they're mad you rejected them. So they're going to try to go back to that person they don't want. What's your advice? Emperor in reverse, 8 of Cups, King of Cups, 9 of Swords, reverse, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You got better things coming in. Okay, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles. If this person's acting emotionally immature, if they're acting out of character, out of line, I would just disconnect, okay? Because you deserve so much better. You deserve somebody that's not going to confuse you, someone that's going to tell you the truth, not something that's going to just be irrational and make you question every day. So if it feels like it's irrational or they're not making sense, I would just cut it off. Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer. And I have a lot of Cancer. I have Virgo, Pisces. Okay. So take it how it resonates. Could be a Taurus. Strong Taurus, Virgo. Could be like an air sign or could be a water sign. I'm going to show them water or earth is the sign they could be. All right, Scorpio, 4719. All right, who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Somebody that ghosted you. They're not your soulmate. Soulmate in reverse. They ghosted you. They're not your soulmates. They don't understand you. Understanding's in reverse. This looks like a waste of time already. Somebody that has an addiction, they self-medicate, they numb themselves. Somebody that's in distress, they need assistance. Sudden realization and roller coaster. So maybe you know that there's no helping this person. You guys could realize there's no helping them. You're aware of the situation. This person needs help. Some of you, they need to go to rehab. They need to get medical emergency. Okay. Or it's getting to that point like they need medical assistance. Why ghosted and soulmate reverse? Yeah, somebody from the past. Could be another Scorpio. I got Judgment. The Tower. Strong Scorpio. So this could be reverse. Or it is another Scorpio coming in. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody that just ended things really abruptly with you. Somebody that maybe they did have an addiction. Or they have something going on with themselves. Is why they pulled back. I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't really feel a connection with them like you wanted. Yeah, Justice in reverse. King of Wands reverse. The Sun in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. Basically, this is somebody you realized you couldn't help. That they had to help themselves. Hey, DP. That they had to help themselves. That there was no fixing this person. Maybe they thought you could fix them. You could help them. It just became really unhealthy. A lot of on and off here. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, reverse, 6 of Swords, reverse, the Chariot, reverse. Feels like it went nowhere. Okay, it was very depleting because this person, they couldn't really invest much into this because of some addiction, some kind of problem. Maybe they had a medical issue too. Or maybe they had an addiction, it turned into something medical. All right, or vice versa. Like they're doing something with an addiction and it's messing up their If they have, I don't know why I'm getting that, if they have some kind of health problem, if they have like epilepsy and they're drinking or something, or if they have like diabetes, like they have some other kind of medical condition and maybe it's being altered or messed with because of an addiction, drinking. Like, I'm not a doctor either, but I feel like there was something going on with this person where it's like, I can't help them. Okay, they can only help themselves. And some of you, it was draining financially, or you just felt like you were like not helping this person, but there was nothing you could do. What are their next actions? Queen of Swords reverse, Six of Wands, a High Priestess, Empress reverse, and the Five of Swords. So for some of you, they could have had somebody else where like they were like in another situation and that person cut them off. That person's not helping them. It looks like they need somebody else's help. Five of Swords. Like they're coming back because they want help from somebody. Yeah, Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups reverse. A lot of you, they're coming back because they want help. Or they want to feel secure. They want to feel like they're safe somewhere. But like I said, it's not really your problem. I think you realize that you cannot help this person. You can't fix them. Okay. Now I'm getting that song by Jelly Roll. Somebody save me. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm getting that song in my head. Like, somebody save me. I'm away from myself or something. Or save me away from myself. Hey, Chrissy. How do you feel about this person? Some of you feel like they're a cry for help. I don't want to say that. How do you feel, Scorpio, about this person? Death in reverse. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords reverse, a Hierophant reverse. I mean, yeah, they kind of are a cry for help. Because it's like, you just feel like they put themselves in situations that it's like they never learn. A lot of you could feel like they just keep putting themselves in the same situation, expecting different outcomes, different, things to go differently, but they never do. Like, they get themselves in a mess because they don't want to take other people's advice. It's almost like they want to like think they're so smart or they know everything, and they don't want to take people's advice. So, and it's on them. Your smile once lit up my entire world. We're both waiting for the other to make the first move. I don't think you want to hear from this person, though. I don't think you're like anticipating or hoping to hear from them. I mean, if it's somebody that has an addiction that's maybe even costed you financially, put you through an issue. Some of you, that they could have like wrecked your car because of the addiction, or they stole your car and they wrecked it, or you had to repo your car because of the money that they were spending on drugs, alcohol. Because I saw the Chariot reverse. They could have like wrecked your car or something, or they took from you. So your advice: Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands reverse, Page of Cups reverse. You're just going to go down the same path. It's not worth wasting your time and money. A lot of you are wasting your time and money. Or they're just going to put you in that situation again. It's not going to be a good decision on your part. So I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you got a lot going for you, a lot that you want to put into your future. Eight of Pentacles. But if you waste your time with this person, they're just going to put you through a financial bind. Because maybe you're trying to like do better financially. Like maybe they took from you financially and you're just now building your credit. You're just now, maybe you got a new car. You're finally making something of your life. And now they're coming back to wreck it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Literally, though. Could be a Taurus, a Gemini, strong Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Libra. Now I'm getting that song. I think it's, is it Charlie XCX? Or I forget who sings it, but the one about I crashed my car into a bridge. I don't care. All right. Anyway, Sagittarius, 5410. I need more coffee. Who wants you back, Mercury Retch? Mercury Retrograde. Retch. All right, let's see. Hey, Berlina. Hey, Doja. Relationship in reverse. Wedding in reverse. This person doesn't want any kind of commitment. But there's chemistry. Okay, I've never felt a passion this intense. They don't want a relationship. They don't want to get married. So what do they want? You know, why are they showing up in your energy then? They don't want a marriage. They don't want a relationship. This is somebody that could be doing something illegal. Okay. And masculine energy. Somebody that's doing something illegally, or maybe they have some kind of legal problem. They want to wine and dine you. They want to wine and dine you, but then they're going to run from you. All right. This looks like somebody very emotionally avoidant. Hey, Tamika. So, divine masculine energy. Maybe they stole from you. They stole from you. Maybe they stole a relationship from you. Maybe if you're involved with somebody else, like they took from you a relationship or something. All right, let's see. Why relationship? They can go to hell. That's funny. So that just like cracked me up. Why relationship reverse, wedding in reverse, the world in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Four of Cups. So either this person hasn't changed their mind. They're still like unsure about a relationship. Okay. Either they're still unsure about a relationship. Why am I getting for some of you, if there's somebody else that wants to commit to you or be with you, they want to stop that person from being with you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Hey, Janet. It's like they want to prevent that. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to stop. Ew. The Emperor in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Nine of Wands reverse. Somebody that wants to prevent or stop a relationship. So either they think that you're with somebody, like they think there's a potential that you're going to move on. It's almost an energy of like they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to be in a relationship. They don't want you to be married. So this is somebody that wants to block you of that. If you're not in a relationship or anything like that, this is somebody that wants to get in the way and stop it from happening so you don't talk to other people. Because they're going to rob you of like a marriage, rob you of a relationship, rob you of happiness is also what I feel. King of Swords. So the cat's like climbing near the garage door. Okay. She's been really nosy today. She's just like looking at like, now she's trying to kill a fly. Anyways, King of Swords, Ten of Wands reverse. Maybe this person's like a fly in your life. They keep coming like in and out of your life, getting in your face. I don't know. Okay, the Judgment, the Ten of Wands reverse, Five of Wands reverse, Judgment, Knight of Cups, and then the Hierophant on the bottom. I think this person, like I said, they're trying to block you from being in a relationship. This could be somebody you were karmically dealing with the Emperor and the Empress both in reverse, and they came out right next to each other, which is weird. Like with the Nine of Wands reverse, they all three came out together, but the Emperor and the Empress came out right by each other, like right next to each other. And then the Nine of Wands reverse kind of came out a little bit separate. So it's weird. It's like this person, it's like it's like they want you to like be with them. They don't want to have you be with anyone else. They don't want you to like date anyone else. It's weird. They want to act like they clear the air with you, want to have a conversation, want to romance you, Knight of Cups. What are their next actions? I see a conversation popping up. Yeah, the next action, Page of Cups. Page of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, Three of Cups, and the Star in reverse. Basically, telling you a pipe dream of like, okay, we're going to be back together. This is going to work out. You know, this time around when we reconcile, I'm going to be a better... Some of you guys could have a kid together. Okay. And I just saw last night, that's weird. I just saw last night that Braden's dad messaged him on Xbox, which was weird because he hasn't talked to him in like 2 years. So I'm like, oh, great. Here we go again. Hey, Captcha. Because it feels like somebody that doesn't want you to be in a higher level commitment. They don't want you to go anywhere in your life. They just want to keep you stuck is what it feels like. Four of Cups. And the next action is to send you a pipe dream. Get you all emotionally interested. Get you reconciling. And then hurting you again. Leaving again. How do you feel about this person? Knight of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles. The Death. The Sun in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. A lot of you feel like you have to protect yourself. The Seven of Wands, the Moon in reverse. That like you see this clearly. You see how this is going to go. You see how this is going to go. You feel like this person's selfish. You feel like they're a time waster. You feel like if they do end up changing, they're just going to end up going back to their old ways, their old patterns, something like that. A lot of you don't really have much hope. You feel like you have to protect yourself. You just feel like it's like a car accident waiting to happen, or you just feel like it's some kind of accident waiting to happen. Okay. Some of you, it is somebody you have a child with, unfortunately. I try to fall for someone else, but no one compares. If you ask, I'll stay. See, they're trying to convince you. Silence is its own kind of confession. You've always known the truth, you just refuse to see it. Okay. All right, Sag, what's your advice? Two of Wands, Ace of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Swords reversed. I wouldn't lose sleep over the situation. You know, I wouldn't lose sleep over it. I wouldn't let it affect you on an emotional level, because I feel like at the end of the day, it's just like you're becoming numb to it, or you don't really expect much out of it. You know, my advice to you, I wouldn't allow this person to take from you emotionally or drain you or just really upset you. I just feel like you're needing to go the path you feel you're meant to go. Two of Wands. There's a purpose behind this. Okay. I wouldn't let them consume you, because like I said, you already know, you know, not much good's going to come of it, or you already know the situation. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, an Aquarius. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio. Yeah, I just wouldn't put much into it, honestly. All right, what we got for Capricorn? See, 101.30, or wait, 101.28. Okay. Who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Heartbreak in reverse. Okay, it could be a friend. A friend that's healing from a heartbreak. Okay. Maybe it's a friend that wants more with you. Or they just want your trust. Frenemy. For some of you, if you guys are healing from a person, their friend wants you. Their friend's fake and their friend wants you. Yeah, they have you on their mind. Okay. So if it's like your ex's friend is a frenemy. So I have friends and frenemy. So who wants you is like they're hoping that it doesn't work out with you and their friends because they want you. So, all right. They're hoping that you've healed from that person. It's like they're hoping that you've healed from their friend so they can get with you. Why heartbreak in reverse and friends? Yeah, Page of Cups. So your ex's friend wants you. Three of Wands. They're waiting for an opportunity. Page of Wands reverse and the Nine of Swords. But they're in their head about it. Because they're either questioning, do you feel the same way? Are you going to reject them? Because they may think that you're going to reject them, or you might not feel the same way. Queen of Swords, Hermit reverse, and the Six of Cups. Or they're afraid that you are going to go back to your ex. So it feels like the family, or not family, it feels like the friend of your ex wants you. They're a frenemy, they're a fake friend. They've been eyeing you for a while. They've had their eyes on you. They want you, okay? And I think they're afraid that you're going to go back to your ex. So that's what they're kind of afraid about. They're in their head, like, if I make a move, if I pursue you, what if you either tell them? Like, what if you tell the ex, like, hey, your friend's making a move on me, your friend wants me? Or what if you go back to them? Hey, Alban, why frenemy? The Sun in reverse, a Hangman in reverse, Two of Wands reverse, and the Death. This is somebody that was hoping this relationship would end. Like, they never had an optimistic mindset. They're never like, oh, hey, yeah, you guys should get back together. You guys should work it out. They were hoping in the back of their mind that you guys would just break up. Because they have their eye on you. Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Justice. They could think that your ex treats you like shit. And like, okay, I'll treat you better then. You know? It's like, I'll treat you better. This person treats you like garbage. You know, this person just wants you when it's beneficial. This person ghosts you. It's almost like they know that this person's in and out with you. They ghost you. They treat you like shit. And they're just basically wanting this relationship to end and not wanting you to get back with your ex because they have had eyes on you for a while. Page of Swords. So it's a fake friend of your ex wanting you. What are their next actions? King of Cups. Romantic offer. Chariot reverse. Nine of Cups. Temperance reverse and the Knight of Swords. They're going to come in very... I think there's a little bit of like a lack of confidence they have. Like they are kind of in their head about this. But they are going to come towards you with, hey, I got romantic intentions. I want to make you happy. I want to be with you. You know, like I want you to be happy. And maybe they realize you're not happy in this other situation. So they have genuine feelings for you, King of Cups. How do you feel for them? King of Swords reverse, Two of Cups reverse, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. And it's funny because the way you feel for them, Capricorn, almost an Aquarius, Capricorn, the way that you feel for them is that you feel like whoever this person is, that they were like a jealous or possessive friend. Like they always got in the way of your guys' relationship. But it was, you always just thought that they were like jealous or like wanted your friend all to themselves. That they were one of those jealous friends that they always wanted like to hang out. They always wanted them alone. But I think that's how you feel about them. You just thought they were possessive friends. They got in the way of you guys. Maybe they caused a breakup between the two of you. But there's actually hidden intentions. This person actually wants you. And it's not what you think it is. So, what do they want to say? Your past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. So they want you to get away from your past. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. Endings aren't always endings. Hearing your name still makes my heart race. So they could watch you online. Or they just see things about you. They watch your social media. What's your advice? This looks pretty messy. What's your advice? Knight of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Emperor, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords reverse. Like I said, they know they can treat you better. The Emperor. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of up to you what you want to do. But if this person's going to treat you well and they're actually going to respect you with the Emperor and the Six of Swords, this is somebody that wants a genuine relationship. I don't know. I mean, if you feel like the other situation's over, you feel like you don't want to be with the other person anymore, maybe as time goes on, maybe see about getting with them, is what it feels to me. Because it doesn't really look like it'd be a bad idea with the Emperor. It looks like they would actually take care of you. They got money. There's somebody that wants to love and take care of you. Because like I said, they know this other person treats you like garbage. So Aries, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. I have Gemini, I got Libra. They could be a Scorpio. Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Virgo. But they've had their eye on you for a while. All right, Aquarius, 10804. All right, Aquarius. Who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Holding back, reversed. Destiny, spiritual awakening in reverse. So you're going to have an encounter with somebody you're meant to be in contact with, but I don't think this person's changed. It's almost like the Judgment reverse. They haven't changed. Yeah, somebody from the past is coming back. Reminiscing. You're going to have an opportunity to reconcile with an ex, but they're going to be guarded. Okay, they're going to be guarded. They're not going to let you in. They're going to be in this energy of not wanting to change. Very stubborn. Like I said, they're not spiritually awakened. Some of you, it's a twin flame. I just saw the Lovers. Lovers and the Hierophant. All right, so why Destiny and spiritual awakening reverse? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant. The Star in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. See, like I said, I feel like it's somebody you've been through a situation with. Trial and error. But this person hasn't changed anything. Nothing has changed about the situation. They're spiritually unawakened. The Tower and the Seven of Swords. And for a lot of you, a tower happened between the two of you, and it was because of them, because of a routine or something they were doing that they just didn't want to change. I think this person doesn't want to change anything. They're very self-righteous, somebody that thinks you're going to come to them, that you're going to make it right with them, somebody that just is very, like, it's my way or the highway. Somebody very stubborn, like I said. They're coming back because they're thinking about you. Yeah, Page of Swords, King of Cups. So they're thinking about you. They're in their feelings about you. Hanged Man reverse, the Empress reverse. But they're still guarded. Seven of Wands and the Fool. Like I said, Four of Cups reverse. When they come back, they're still emotionally detached. They're still thinking worst case scenario, what's going to happen. You know, they care about you. They really do, King of Cups. But it's almost like they're so scared of taking that leap of faith, you know? It's like they want to take this leap of faith, but then they're thinking worst case scenario, what's going to happen when we get back together. It's like the same situations repeating is what it feels like. There's no change here. They're not spiritually awakened. What are their next actions? Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So they are coming back. Nine of Cups, Justice, Wheel in reverse. So they're coming back, but not making any kind of change. Basically, they're basically wasting your time. They're coming back. They realize they got to bring justice to this. They realize they need to do something right, but they're not. It's like they're not making anything better. They're just coming back when I think you're in a better place in your life. You're focusing on your overall well-being. You're taking care of yourself, and they're wanting to come back, but not changing anything. How do you feel for them? King of Wands reverse, the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse, Judgment reverse, yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles. You feel like they lack initiative. Like they really could, if they got out of this negative mindset, they could really put a lot of work and effort into this relationship. You guys could work out, but this person doesn't. Like you still love them, you still care for them, but you feel like they lack initiative. You feel like they're kind of selfish. That they're only consumed with themselves, how they feel. And, you know, a lot of you just feel like, well, this person's going to have to change. They're going to have to be more loyal and committed to this relationship. Do you ever think of me too? What you're searching for may not be what you truly want. I erase every trace of you except in my mind. What's your advice, Aquarius? Devil in reverse, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles reverse, the Death, and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. For some of you, it looks like something like transformational is going to come in. So maybe it's not this person. Maybe this person's not your soulmate. And you're going to realize that because I'm getting with the Death and the Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody else coming in. Like you're needing to let this go. Ten of Wands reverse and the Two of Swords reverse. Because I feel like there's somebody else coming in. I feel like you're going to have a long-term partner. It's just not going to be this person because they don't want to change. They don't want to do right by you. They're not going to change. So I would just kind of let this go and not get held up in this connection anymore. Capricorn, Pisces. Okay. Could be a Scorpio, a Leo. Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus. All right, what we got for Pisces? Last but not least, 11334. All right, let's see. Who wants you back? Mercury Retrograde. Sabotage in reverse. Crossroads. Soulmate in reverse. Somebody's trying to get rid of alcohol or addiction. Or they're not drinking anymore. They're making a decision not to drink anymore. They don't want to sabotage their life anymore. They could feel like a black sheep. They could have done things to get attention because they felt like the black sheep or they felt like they were misunderstood or something like that. I'm writing your question, Katie. Okay. So let's see. I think this person's trying to make a better choice in their life. They're trying to do better. They don't want to sabotage their life anymore. And they used to do things like overindulgence, possibly, to get attention or to get people to notice them. But now they don't care. It's like now they're at a turning point. Sabotage reversed. Yeah, the Tower. They've had some kind of spiritual awakening. The Tower, the King of Swords reversed. Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Like I said, some of you, maybe they used to drink a lot. Maybe they're trying to do less drinking. Maybe they realized that there was something going on within themselves, you know, for why they drank so much. Okay, like I'm getting this could be an addiction. Like this person, they were really unhappy for some reason. And that's what consumed them. That's why they drank so much. Because they were trying to numb or block something out. Okay, or there was something within themselves they didn't like. And that's usually why, not that I'm a doctor, I'm not a doctor at all, but from self-experience, that's usually why people drink heavily or want to black out. Because it's like they just don't want to remember. They just don't want to think about things. They just want to numb themselves. And I think they're at this turning point of like, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Niagara Falls could be significant. Looks like Niagara Falls. Or it looks like a waterfall. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed. Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups reversed. I think they just want peace and solitude. I think they just want to live their life with no, you know, I did this to somebody. I think they also just want a peaceful life because it's like they've spent so much of their time. I don't know why I'm channeling this so much. It's like they spend so much of their time to basically do bad things or do things to other people, and it's like, well, if I limit how much I'm drinking, then I'm not going to do anything to hurt anyone. I'm going to know what I'm doing. I'm going to be self-aware. It's almost like they want to be more self-aware. Hey, Anae. So they don't want to make things like bad with people. They want to bring peace to their life. Their next actions, the Hierophant reverse, the Devil, they're trying to free from some kind of addiction, like I said. The Knight of Cups reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the World. A lot of you, they're trying to stop drinking. Like, they're trying to stop drinking. They're trying to, this is somebody that's like, I got to put an end to this. Like, I'm manipulating myself. I'm sabotaging my life. I'm letting things control me that have no reason to control me. It's just an energy of this person. Like, it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's not worth self-medicating, self-numbing. How do you feel for this person? Five of Cups, the Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles, the Empress reverse, and the Two of Wands reverse. Some of you felt like you neglected this person, or you had to free yourself, that you just couldn't do it anymore. Like for your own peace, your own self, you know, your own solitude. You feel like you couldn't go down that rabbit hole, or you couldn't go down that situation. You feel like you could have neglected them, or you could have disappointed them, but you just couldn't give to it anymore. You feel like you had to let yourself go. What would they say to Pisces? Trust your gut. It's rarely wrong. So intuition. Okay. Do you ever think about me late at night? Life isn't a test. There are no right answers. Okay. So there's really nothing you could do. What's your advice? Strength in reverse. The Temperance. The Star, the Five of Pentacles reverse, and the Five of Wands. I wouldn't beat yourself up. I mean, I would do the best you can in this situation. I mean, if they do come back and want to nurture something, you know, or be transparent, then I wouldn't turn them down, but I also wouldn't fight the battle for them. I wouldn't beat yourself up over the situation if they're the ones that's caused it. Okay, I would just kind of be there, be present, and see what happens. Hey, Sassy. So I have Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, okay, Scorpio. There could be an age difference as well because they're showing up in a Page of Cups energy. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. All right, Kitty Cat, what you don't see coming. I'm going to use this deck. Oh, I'm sorry, Sassy. I briefly saw your email. I just didn't get a chance to read it, but I saw a gist of it. All right. All right, Kitty, sorry. 1 second. Okay. Anyways, what I got here for you. Ooh, there could be a pregnancy you're finding out about. Knocked up. Divine masculine and invested. Okay, there could be travel too, because I'm getting with travel here. So either there's somebody you want to see, like you want to visit them, or this could be an energy of you wanting to take care of, you know, yourself. But this divine masculine's coming towards you. So let's see. It could be that you're trying to take care of yourself and then this person's coming back. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse, the Strength, the Death reverse, and the Tower. They're coming back very unexpectedly is what I'm seeing here. They're coming back. Somebody that has not been in contact with you. It's going to surprise you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Really quick communication out of nowhere. 9 of Wands and the 2 of Swords reverse. It's like I didn't have time to prepare for this is what I'm seeing. So as you're taking care of yourself here, the strength, trying to be a better mom, you're trying to do the best you can with your life. I see this person coming back, shockingly, this divine masculine, and it's like you didn't have time to prepare. 5 of Wands in the World. Okay, I see them coming back, but it's like, man, I didn't prepare for this. I didn't know they were going to come back. So let me see what they would say to you. I don't want to miss your guys' questions. 1 second. If love had a weight, would you still carry it? Your past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. So that's what he would say. All right, let's see. All right. You want me to change your question, Katie? Crap. Okay. Let me see. I'll change it for you. Okay, I'm going to do what you don't see coming. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead. 1 second. Remember's question, would you be careful? Sorry, guys. I'm writing these questions down real quick. And then I'll continue. Hey, Sunflower. All right, let's go ahead and do Ashley's question, 122:38. All right, Ashley. All right, let's see, Ashley, what you don't see coming. Ooh, something's happening quickly here. Liftoff. Roller coaster. Oh, you could be going on a roller coaster. Okay, I'm not saying anything bad about that yet. You could be traveling to an amusement park, Ashley. You could be going on a roller coaster because liftoff and then roller coaster. Maybe be careful about a roller coaster. Here, let me see. Okay, it looks like there's something going on with a person here. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The World, King of Pentacles, reversed. 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands reversed. Yikes. It looks like you're fighting with somebody, Ashley. It looks like it could be an earth sign, definitely. It could be a fixed sign. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I'm seeing with liftoff and roller coasters, some kind of argument or fight. Yeah, somebody's coming back to fight with you that possibly you ended things with, or it feels like it's over. There's some kind of heated conversation. What would this person say to you? It just looks like something gets taken out of proportion, misconstrued, and this person, their feelings are hurt or something. Oh, thanks, George. Do you ever think about me late at night? The truth isn't always black and white. That's weird, that rhymes. That's weird. It's like they want to tell you the truth. Ooh, my ear's bleeding. Oh, God. Ew. Anyways, because I wore these earrings. I don't mean to, like, ruin your question. I wore these earrings. My ears are really sensitive. And I think it's cubic zirconium or something. But they're making my ears itch. And, like, my ears, like starting to itch. And now it's bleeding. That's not good. Ew. All right. I'm just going to cover that. All right. So this person wants to tell you the truth, Ashley, is what I'm seeing. All right. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a fixed sign. All right. Let's do Antoinette 12450. Good things coming your way. Good things coming your way. There's a karmic person coming back in your energy. Somebody's coming back for you. This person wants to go against expectations. Somebody karmic. But they enjoy being around you. They enjoy talking to you. So let's see. So you could have a karmic person, Antoinette, coming back in your life. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, it's like they're showing back up. Somebody that you're not paying attention to. Queen of Wands reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Justice reverse. They could have put you in a third-party situation. And now they're wanting to get back with you. Yeah, it's like now they're wanting to commit to you after putting you in a third party. Or dealing with this other person. Now they're going to act like nothing's happened and wanting to commit here. The Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is like somebody that went against this relationship to be with a karmic could definitely be Brandon here. It looks like he's wanting to commit to you now after doing you injustice or doing you wrong. I got Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Taurus. All right, Veronica, energy and love, 12623. What's the energy and love for Veronica? Oh, wrong deck. All right, let's see. Energy and love for Veronica. Got somebody new in your energy. Somebody new here, they're flirting with you, and they're going to show you that they want you. This person's going to expose themselves that they want you. Hopefully not like that. That's the second time I've gotten a reading for you like that. Somebody exposing themselves. So be careful. All right, it's the second time now. At least. So somebody new, they're going to tell you they're interested in you. Somebody that's been afraid to come towards you. Could be a Leo. Yeah, this person, it's like they could be leaving another situation. Six of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups reverse. This is somebody, yeah, they're wanting to get to know you, but it's been kind of drug out. So it's somebody that has been drug out. They were dealing with a third party or another situation. They could be telling you the truth about like a third party as well. Or like telling you about their marriage, a divorce. It looks like somebody maybe even coming back that you're on a stop with or a break with. They're coming back to tell you that they're interested. They want to reconcile. It's somebody newer in your energy that I feel like you've been paused with. They're wanting to come back. I got Scorpio. Could be a Leo. All right, Katie, let's see what you don't see coming. 12806. What doesn't Katie see coming? Something in the present moment. Spiritually woke. So in the present moment, you're being spiritually woke. You're having self-awareness. You're cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. You've been feeling a lot of emotions that are high and low. Okay. So I think what's going on is like you're becoming more self-aware. And you're kind of dealing with a lot of emotions right now, but you're going to get where you need to be. Yeah, the Hermit. So you're spiritually aware. So let's see. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. High Priestess reverse and the Magician. I think you're doubting your own intuition is what I'm seeing. You're more in control than you think you are. I think you're questioning this. You're questioning, well, you know, do I even know what's going on with my life? Do I even know a rhyme and a reason about what's going on? I think it's even like a trauma response as well. Like you're dealing with trauma response. You're trying to heal and you're in this energy of like, do I even know what's going on with my life? Do I even know if I'm where I want to be? I feel like you are being like spiritually awakened. You're in this energy of connecting to yourself, of knowing, okay, like something's going to have to change. I do see you going under a transformation here because all the butterflies, that's about being transformational, about starting over. So I do feel like you're needing to follow your intuition. It may not feel like it now, but under that light bulb moment, realization. So it may not feel like you know the answers. It may feel like you don't know what's going on, but eventually you are going to be more self-aware. So this is in regards to your spirituality. It looks really good. Good vibes present in the moment. So yeah, feeling more spiritually awakened. All right, let's do Janet. So what's going on? Energy check 13017. All right, let's see. Janet, energy check with the Taurus Aries. So it may not be the right timing, or timing is a factor here. Good things coming in her first, and thank you next, leaving, and then being single. So you may feel like nothing's coming of the situation, feeling disappointed. You're feeling disappointed, Janet. You may even feel like you have to leave the connection because you don't see anything changing. And you might go on to somebody new. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Page of Cups in reverse. 8 of Wands reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Devil in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, Janet, what's going on is like you don't see much change. You don't see things getting better. Not much communication. Very on and off communication. And you kind of feel like you have to release it. It's hard, though. The Lovers, the 4 of Wands, and the Temperance reverse. But it's making you feel like a lack of balance. And it doesn't feel like it's reciprocated. Like if you try to talk to him, it feels like it's just barely communicated back. There's a lack of, emotion being given. So you may feel like if you don't see things progressing, that even though this is your person, you may feel like you have to walk away because you don't really see them doing anything, is what I feel. All right, Sassy, any new love? 13154. Is there any new love for Sassy? You're still dealing with a karmic energy. Karmic, third party, runaway, lost. So maybe you don't want to get involved with anybody new because you're still dealing with this other person. So it looks like right now an energy of, I don't really see anybody new. It looks like this third party situation still in your energy. This person's still running. They're disconnecting from you. They ghosted you. Yeah. 7 of Wands reverse, 3 of Cups reverse, 6 of Swords reverse, and the 2 of Swords reverse. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm basically feeling like I don't see anything new coming in right now. It feels like you're kind of distracted about this third party. And it looks like they've made a decision to cut things off, to either go back to that person or to try to work out the relationship. But I don't feel like it's going to be much longer. I feel like they're doing this temporarily. I don't feel like things are going to get better. Okay? I don't think things are going to get better between him and this person. I think he's just choosing to make things easier right now. But I feel like he's going to end up regretting making this decision. I don't see any new love. I am seeing the third party in your energy. They feel lost. They're running from the connection to be with the third party. So. All right, let's go ahead and do Amethyst. All right, 13335, 333. Is there a reason to meeting both you and your fiance's dogs? Was there a reason about meeting these dogs? Ten of Wands in reverse, a Hierophant, the Moon in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Swords. I do feel like, yeah, I feel like there was a reason behind meeting both these animals. I feel like you don't see this now, but I feel like they came to you for a reason here. There was a higher meaning behind this. Hey, guys, I'm not going to do any more super chats because I probably can't even do a live after this because my phone battery is dying so bad. And now I'm probably not going to be able to do another live. I'm going to have to charge my phone. I'm trying. That's why I was kind of waiting to do super chats until towards the next video, because now I don't know if I'm going to be able to do one until I charge my phone. It's getting frustrating. Anyways, Amethyst, what I'm seeing is that, yeah, you guys are spiritually guided here. Okay, you met these animals for a reason. Even if you don't see it now, I feel like they bring a sense of comfort and ease to your life, is what I'm seeing. And it was meant to happen. You were meant to meet them. All right, Danielle, let's see what's coming in love. 13505. So I'm probably going to have to, it might be like an hour or two till I can go back on live because I have to charge. Sorry, guys, I'm not trying to be mean. That's why I was kind of like waiting to do super chats, just because I don't know. My phone is like on 50%, and I'm probably not going to be able to do another live now. That's what's going to happen until my phone's charged. All right, let's see. Danielle, what's going on? What's coming in love? SOS. Somebody's lusting over you. Somebody wants you, and they're like really like desiring you. Somebody from the past is wanting you. So let's see. I'm just going to have to go faster with these questions because I want to do another reading. 10 of Swords reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse, Death reverse, 4 of Wands, and the Page of Cups reverse. So somebody that wasn't really investing much time, they're wanting to come back, they're obsessing over you, they're lusting over you, somebody that you're trying to heal from. This person is like losing sleep over you. This person doesn't know what to do, thinking about you constantly. Yeah, they find you attractive. You're the Empress. 6 of Cups reverse. They could be afraid that you're moving on, that you're letting them go, that you don't want this connection anymore. So it looks like they're like in distress over this. They don't want to lose you. And you're okay, Katie. That's why, like, in the beginning, like, when people are asking about super chats, I was just telling people, well, just if you want to purchase, I'll do it on the next video. Just because, like, I don't know. Like, my phone's, like, really, like, dying. I don't know what's going on with it. It's, like, the battery is just, like, dying. I think I have too many apps on my phone. I need to delete some. All right. So, yeah, I do see this person wanting to come back, Danielle, but it's, like, they're not really putting much into it. All right, Kristen, what's going on with the Capricorn? 13708. Now my pen's dying. Okay, 13708. All right. Sorry, everything feels so aggravating today. I don't know why. It's just like my phone's dying, my pen is dying, I'm out of coffee. All right. What's going on with the Capricorn guy, Kristen? They're scared. They're in their emotions over you. They could be afraid that it's a sneaky link. And they're in distress. Like, they don't know what to do. So they're stressing. They're in their head. Maybe they don't know if you have somebody else, if you're keeping them as a side piece. Because it's almost like they're depressed and wondering where this is going to go. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. The 2 of Swords reverse. And the Devil in reverse. They're not getting too attached to you because they're afraid that you're eventually going to ghost them or you're going to stop speaking to them. Or they just have it in their head eventually if you guys link up or you guys become in contact that that's kind of what you want or that's all of this connection is going to go to. So, Kristen, it does look like they're in this energy of afraid that you're eventually going to ghost them. And they're in their head about it. They're worried that things are going really well right now, but eventually you might cut them off or something like that. So they're worried that you're going to block them or stop speaking to them. All right, Nia, when will you get a new job? 13840. When will Nia get a new job, and will it be a remote job? When will you get a new job? I feel like it's happening soon because the job you're at currently, it just looks like it's not going well. Justice reverse, 6 of Swords reverse, 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords reverse, and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like it'll be a work from home job. I feel like the job you're currently at, it's just not beneficial. It's maybe time consuming as well. And I'm feeling here with the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, Nia, it's going to be a new job coming up soon. Okay, it is going to happen soon. Possibly, I'm getting maybe within the next couple months, maybe anywhere from now to Libra season is what I'm feeling. So now until either September or October, I am seeing here maybe the next 4 months. You're going to get a job and it is going to be remote. You are going to be at home working and you're just going to be happier too. I feel like it's going to be a lot more beneficial for you. Feeling like you're letting yourself go, you're just taking more time for yourself, you're freeing yourself of stress. It's going to be a lot more beneficial emotionally for you as well. All right, let's go ahead to Katie Capricorn. Who's in your energy? 14010. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be cranky. I'm about to start my period, and there's like a lot to do. And my phone keeps dying. I'm just so annoyed. All right, Katie, who's in your energy? Somebody that's closed off. They're defended. Somebody that wants to come back, but they're having financial problems. Okay? They could be feeling like things are getting repossessed. Okay? Or they're losing something in their life. They could also be, I'm getting here, they're guarded because they feel like they're losing. Or they feel like they're losing you. They could feel like they're losing you. Because this is somebody, black sheep in reverse. And this is somebody that I feel like they don't want to rebel. They want things to stay normal. So they could be having some problems. They could be losing something, or they're very guarded because of that. Ooh, I saw the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be having financial issues. Losing. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Cups in the World reverse. So it's a past person coming back. Okay, I'm getting Pisces here. It could be a fixed sign. This is somebody that wants to win you. They want to have you. And what I'm feeling extremely, oh, thanks, Sunflower. What I'm getting here, Katie, this is somebody that does not want to lose you. That's why they're guarded and they're holding on to this tightly. They don't want to lose a relationship. They see you as their 2 of Cups. And they want to come back and work things out with you. And it's like they're being, strategic, but also wanting to be cordial with you as well. Not wanting to go against how things are with you. This is somebody that's unhappy that they've lost you. And they want to come back into your life. So I'm getting a Pisces or a fixed sign. All band, what is the Leo's feelings? 14202. What are the Leo's feelings? Page of Wands. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Hierophant, the Star, and the 8 of Wands reverse. So this is somebody feeling confident. They want to pursue you. They do feel like there's blockages of communication or lack of effort. They could feel like you're avoiding to talk to them or you're making the conversation harder. They want to have a lighthearted approach to talking to you is what I'm feeling. But they feel like there's resistance or a little bit of like hesitancy. Or you're not as quick to respond. So this is somebody that feels like they want to take you out. They want to romance you. They want to have fun with you. They're scared, though, that maybe there's a lack of harmony or that you're not wanting the same thing. So, yeah, they're scared that you don't want to work things out with them. And they do want to come in and be honest with you how they feel. So, but they feel like there's hesitancy on your end or you're not really communicating back. It's how they're feeling. Aries man, what should you be careful of? 14323. The next 3 months, what to be careful of. You're welcome, Katie. Okay, somebody from the past wanting to come back. They have you on their minds. I got recalling memories, love on the brain, talking often, and tiptoeing. So next 3 months, somebody is coming back, but acting kind of shady. Now I'm getting that song, Say My Name by Destiny's Child, where it's like, you ain't calling me baby, you acting shady, or something like that. Say, you gotta say my name. All right. Let's see. So somebody from the past, Aries man, wants to come back. Could be a Leo. I got Strength, the Hermit, Page of Swords. This could happen during Leo season. So this could be happening definitely Leo going into Virgo season. Page of Swords, 2 of Cups reverse, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, so I'm seeing possibly as we transfer to the Leo to Virgo season, so the end of August this could happen. This person's going to be in contact with you. Could be a Leo, a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Pisces. And it just feels like things are stuck, like you don't really know where things are going. Yeah, miscommunication. Or it just happens really slowly. Like there's not much improvements and you're questioning what this person's intentions are. So I'm getting by like Leo Virgo season. There's going to be a conversation where it just feels like it's up in the air with a past person. May even feel like they're lying to you or they're not really being transparent. And it just feels like it's kind of putting things off, is what I'm feeling. So be careful of that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the questions here. Does a person on your mind want to reconcile or not? Let's see, Lila, do they want to reconcile? They're in their head about you. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, reverse. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, reverse. 3 of Swords, reverse. I feel like they do want to reconcile, but they're really scared like how you're going to approach it or how you're going to respond. So yes, they do want to reconcile. Page of Cups. They do want to mend this, but they're in their head about it, thinking it's not going to go well, or afraid like what if it doesn't go the way they expect, or that you get they get rejected by you or something like that. You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. How do we go from everything to nothing? So they know you're worthy and they know your worth here, and this person wants to reconcile with you, but they're afraid on your end how it's going to go if you're going to reject them. All right, let's see. What's coming towards you in the next 5 months? What's coming towards Lila in the next 5 months? Some kind of divine masculine. Somebody that could have ghosted you is coming back in the next 5 months. Okay, but they haven't really changed. So let's see. Yeah, Page of Swords. I am seeing communication in the next 5 months. Somebody that disappointed you, they're coming back. Ten of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords reverse. So it looks like somebody's going to catch you off guard. They are going to come back and be in contact with you. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles reverse. And you don't expect it, the Tower. So they're coming back unexpectedly. I feel after you've been waiting, it's like you've been waiting for them to come back, but then you're going to stop waiting because you're just going to be focusing on yourself, and that's when they're coming back. So in the next 5 months, somebody that ghosted you, a divine masculine, they're coming back. I got Gemini, I got Scorpio. Okay, it could be an earth sign too, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But they are coming back. All right. What's Kai's favorite things about you? All right, Sunflower, what are Kai's favorite things? He likes that you don't really say too much, that you kind of beat around the bush. That you say things, but like indirect, and keep him questioning. Page of Swords reverse, a Temperance, a 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords. He likes that you do have an energy of wanting to keep peace and gratitude in your life. You're wanting to focus on yourself. I think he likes that you're spiritual as well. He likes you're spiritual, and he likes that you keep information to yourself. You're not very transparent 100%. Like, you will connect to him on a deeper level, but it's also like you kind of leave him questioning and leave him guessing. You're kind of mysterious is what he likes. He likes that he feels like you're his Bonnie and Clyde, that you're his ride or die. And you're somebody that he can't figure you out with detective. He likes that you're kind of like secretive. You don't really tell him 100% of things. Okay, and I also see kinky as well. Okay, he also thinks you're kinky. So, but yeah, he feels like you're his ride or die. You bring peace to his life, Two of Cups and the Temperance. That's what he likes about you. But you also are somebody that's kind of like, you'll have communication with him, but you're kind of like back and forth, or it's like you kind of beat around the bush about things. But he likes that. He likes to figure you out, is what I feel. So, all right, let's see. What changes are coming for you, Sunflower? Let's see. What changes are coming for you? Ooh, you got a secret lover. Sneaky link. Spilling the beans. Ooh. So there could be somebody new in your energy that you're kind of getting involved with. You could end up having a side piece. So, or another low-key situation. So let's see. Yeah, somebody on the down low. Page of Swords reverse, Two of Cups, the Temperance, and the Five of Swords reverse. But I feel like the other person's going to find out. So you think it's going to be a secret link. You think they're not going to know, but they're going to find out. And it looks like somebody else you're going to connect to, the Star. Like you're going to connect to somebody else sexually. And then they're going to find out. Like I feel you have somebody new in your energy. Actually, it's somebody loyal, King of Pentacles. So it could be somebody that, you know, has good money, somebody that's, you know, maybe wanting a relationship. Yeah, because it kind of looks like it has potential to be a relationship, but you turn it down because of this other person. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. It looks like it's fun and casual, but then you eventually turn this person down because the other person comes back. Yeah. But it does look like there is like some kind of sneaky link. But you end up rejecting them for the other person. All right. What is your next tower and why, Katie? Let's see. What's your next tower and why? You're frustrated. You're fed up with something. You're mad that something is not evolving for you or something is not transforming. Okay? You're feeling a lack of success. You could be mad feeling like something that you've accomplished, you're not seeing the results in it. You're not getting the information you want from something. Yeah, it's like detective here. Like you feel like something is either being hidden from you or something is just not going the way you want it to. And you're fed up that something is not feeling successful or you don't feel like something's working out your way. You're angry. You're getting mad. Yeah, you don't see the success in something like you want. Six of Wands reverse, Five of Cups, Two of Wands reverse, the Fool, and the Strength in reverse. I mean, this could be in regards to your healing. Like you maybe feel like you put all this work and effort into your healing and you don't see it going anywhere. It's almost like I don't see things evolving. I don't see myself growing. You could feel that way. Like I feel spiritually. Like I'm not seeing any kind of change. I'm not feeling any more healed than I was yesterday. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups reverse, Three of Wands reverse. It's gonna be a transformation. It's gonna be, you know, taking time. I think you're in this energy of I just want to heal from my past. I want things to be done. I just want to move on with my life. But it's gonna take some time to get to this Queen of Cups energy. You are gonna be healed. You are gonna be working on your spiritual journey. But it's like you want it to be over by tomorrow. Like it's like I just want to get this done. I want this over with. And I feel, you know, if you've been going through a lot, like spiritually, it is going to get better for you, but it's kind of catching up on you. Where like when you least expect it, that's when you're going to feel more healed. So I feel like this is in regards to your healing. You're just fed up. Like I just want to move on. I just want to be healed from something, and it's taking longer to heal from it than you expected. Oh, let me see. Make sure I got everyone's questions. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to have to charge my phone probably for like 20 minutes before I do the next reading. But I'm also getting, if you guys want to get timestamps in for me, I might put timestamps in. If not, if you guys can do it, if you have them, that would really help me because I do need to charge my phone, maybe take a little break for a minute. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, get off of here. I got to charge my phone, and then I'll do what is ahead for you guys, and then I'll do advice and all that as well. So give me about 20 minutes. I'm hoping to be back on by 11, just to charge it at least like 20% or so it's better percentage. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit.